The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Raiola. He uncorks one deep. Makes a great for a big play. And he'll haul it in and take it.
Just buy the game, Ramon. Wait.
Fuck me in the goddamn place. Since I was here, championship, bro.
I haven't lost yet. Yo, Armand just be glazing in the chat, niggas, and thinking niggas don't know it's him, bro. Like, holy.
Sailor Moon. You know who Sailor Moon is?
That's an anime, ain't it?
Apparently she's the strongest out of anyone now.
Think-
Including Dragon Ball.
I think so. Something like that. You're just glazing, Armand. Stop saying how you're glazing. You're just glazing. Holy. Who texted me?
I'm Delancan.
Ghost of Tsushima turns 5 years old. Take a look back and prepare for what's next. Oh, I'm playing a demon.
And the Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff.
That was a K-Mac clone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It doesn't matter.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rush is on him.
Oh, I had it.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I mean, they're really messing up the game. Should just happen.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by the...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Get off me.
Oh, and after the big
He just
game,
fumbled.
the ball's loose.
No.
Recovered by the defense.
Challenge, boy.
He's off.
And man, what great effort. You could tell he was fighting, scratching, breaking tackles. The problem is when you give all those second efforts and you got all those guys holding you
Give me
up,
my ball
slowing
back.
you down, now that football becomes vulnerable. You can punch it out. Defense punches the football out, lands on top of it. Nice momentum swing for this defense.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Get off me.
Noses his way through. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Kansas! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Setting up for the extra point and the time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete to
All right, bro.
the
If you're gonna do a
He'll be
okay,
stopped and
I
forced
got
out
you.
of bounds right around
Don't
the
worry about it.
34-yard line, and now they've got a little
Mhm,
something
come back.
going. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Do a comeback again. I dare you.
The give to the back. Thrust that arm out. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Ocha.
And why is my
He
heart rate not
stopped
playing
almost
hard?
immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Caught close to the marker. It's Coleman.
Right.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long.
Young Midoriya.
Looking to fire.
Young Midoriya.
Caught near the sideline. It's Concepcion. He goes out of bounds after picking up a
Oh,
few
my
at the 35-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and now
Who are you throwing to, buddy? Get the frick out of here.
Another play off before the quarter ends. To the air, it's Raiola. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle, it's right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really
He said, get off the
good
phone,
job
bro.
working
Be only on the
through
phone
his
with
progression. You
her.
get
Do
it
what
to
she
him
said.
quickly, and the big tight
Before
end
you
has a
lose your
chance
ball
to run a
again.
little.
And a really
Like a
good
good
job
boy.
by the QB
Good
for
boy.
an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Nah, you're a great
Always
kid,
a
man. Good
welcome wave
boy.
for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
That's what I'll do.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Stumbled to the ground.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Get off me. Get off me. You're on me, get off me. You're on me, get off me. You're on me, get off me.
Down in the red zone at the 14. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Chalk Jayhawk.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence.
Hate to
and
win team just to be
chemistry
losing to me?
as the
Come on,
game
dog.
goes on. These two
Come on,
right
dog.
now are definitely on the same page.
You give
And
BTA.
the extra point was good to finish things off. On the move from inside his
Oldest,
5.
the Icy Jackson. That's such a tough name.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
The coldest. Like, his mom knew what he was doing.
First play of this drive comes from the
That nigga
27.
ball.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the
He's
football for
getting
the
through
first down.
everything, bro.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Hardy. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll try it over the left side. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
So this is for this to get on my nerves, my nigga.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Just wild, bro.
Touchdown, Arizona State.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Finds his tight end. Not down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to pass. It's Raiola.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he
just dropped that?
But it just dribbled out of his
Oh,
hands.
man.
Short from the
Oh,
49
man.
is this four-down territory. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on third.
I take that 3, I'm missing it.
Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they go back on top.
That should have been fucking mine. Oh, my God.
The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts. This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Yeah, I told you I was not falling for that 2 times in a row. Better watch out. Oof.
And the Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone.
Can't catch a break,
still
bro.
at the 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Just user nothing.
They
Don't
wanted
get
to
garbage.
finish, and that they did on that possession. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. The Sun Devils have their offense in high gear.
I know I should do the pass thing. Why are you
looking for a gap? It's Hardy. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
No! Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Back to pass.
I just got 2 niggas.
Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. And they knocked him down.
Oh, here comes the glitch, bro. The glitch. Holy.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell.
Pressure is effective from the defense.
Oh, you gonna quit? Come on, I gotta go to the game chat. Oh, he quit too fast.
Fucking doctor, nigga. The fucking doctor, nigga.
After they just lost the game, buddy. fucking doctor. Tell him hit is wide open. Man.
L doctor, bro.
Bro, my AI don't play defense like your AI. They be touching all the ball on me, bro. My AIs are like...
I do settings. You don't.
Me too. I do. I mean, I only do settings for the doctors.
See? I do one for all of my players.
My hands are not too fast, bro.
There's multiple possessions. Green nigger.
You're gone on, and I say,
Oh, it's up.
I'm playing a money spent demon right now.
And the Huskers will put total leather and will get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Sanford Stadium, my favorite stadium of all time.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Raiola. Quickly out to the tight end.
Get off me.
Oh!
They've
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his
Sir,
hands.
Fluky
There's so many
Tuds
tight ends
with
out there that are
the
just possession
touchdown.
guys.
Fluky Tuds
They
with the
usually go
touchdown.
down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown.
Kidding me,
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Boom.
And the
Great
extra
deal.
point is good.
All right,
and it's
just
7-0.
one stop.
What a
Probably
display of
good.
explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yo.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You're killing me, Smalls.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Looking down the middle. Oh,
He
kinds of
just,
room to throw that one in there.
like,
They
oh
finally get it to him.
my goodness, bro.
There to pick up the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play,
That is
you
not a good
have
play.
to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Working that left side now.
Yo. People catch anything, bro. Just anything in this game.
Did
Kinda
not
messed up
take
my kick.
long to get into the end zone.
And
Now let's
I
see
think
if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something, figure it out.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he makes the fair catch deep
When
in
I'm
his own
gone.
territory. And he might have a question or two to answer about that decision.
Someone use YSL.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. And
terrible throw.
Down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Hauls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Everybody left, bro.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Throws for the tight end. Got a wide open receiver.
Stiff arm him. Come on.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the
Can't say that. You know that, bro. Come on.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound their way in.
Get off me. Oh, come on, boy. Come on. Playing an all money spent demon right now.
Spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground. Get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
We know you're an all money spent demon, bro.
Getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
Just be breaking tackles, bro. Like, come on. Excuse me.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Wait, what's Wall's record?
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job.
Boom. Can't ever get a hit stick, bro. I'm always stuck on somebody. Some big head.
48, an explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Snagged
Like, I knew he was going to run that.
Creates a little room. It's a seam wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh, his name is Frosty. Huh. That's it?
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got
Oh, that's got to be a pick
generational
6,
talent
bro.
throughout this offense.
Just dropping the
Now to
picks.
make
Just
sure
dropping
this
them.
kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
I'm finna return this. I don't care.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throwing right.
Caught that. Said, baby, you can hold that down.
And that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this.
Why are you 3-man deep?
Really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it at the 20. Running free. Touchdown, Chuck Jayhawk. He found some open space and turned on the
Hit that Travis Hunter. Hit that Travis Hunter.
Oh. Touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it back.
But where's Len? Is it not Friday? Oh, and then they give him a kick return. This game. He's so bailed. He's so bailed.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the catch, it's Perry.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
Like the ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. He's got it at the 30. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this 1st quarter after that fantastic
play. Scott Frosty.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on 1st down. And he was just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone.
Yo, what is that throw?
Make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot.
Makes the grab past the marker.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because
I'm chopping, bro. I can't.
But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Wait, please.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RP.
Back to throw, it's Raiola.
Thank you, I still scored.
Fit it in the window for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities.
Yo, I'm lagging. Oh, please. Please.
Early for this offense.
And it's up and no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, like I'm lagging, bro.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down.
Pick the ball off. What are you doing?
Hand in there and knock it away.
And that one was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Another incompletion on third down.
Come on, bro. Just one pick. Please. Just one.
This first half, finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Look at you.
They are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I'm still spiking.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Right back to the air on second and 10. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But, man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Chuck!
I got desynced?
Oh my God! Give me the pass!
Why?
This thing is annoying.
Why?
This thing is annoying.
Oh, why? This boo-boo internet, bro. I got desynced. Bro, close my door.
Fuck, you lucky bitch!
Good job, nigga.
Oh my God.
God, bro. Just got desynced. That was a good game. I was frying him.
Biggest lead 13. Fuck. You get 7 second chance points. God damn. I had 0.
Close my door. No one. I said close my door. With you out of it, not inside of it. Okay.
The Jayhawks will kick it away first.
Like, that should have been my last win for the challenge, bro. But no, just had to get decent.
From
and I'm still chopping
10,
in this game. Jesus
Not a lot
Christ.
of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Fuck that nigga just got lucky as fucking shit.
Oof. Like, this dude just got bailed out of a dub, bro. And bailed out of a loss. We had 14, more than 14 points in this half. I mean, what am I saying? I was beating him by 14.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Word. Because of me, though.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the
He
middle.
caught it.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop
There's
it
nothing I
after
can do
just
to
a few.
him, bro.
And here comes the offense on second
So
down.
watch what? Just watch me stream, bro.
Unloads quickly.
Why is it
He's getting
the
ahead of steam. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick
Keep
up the first
chopping,
down.
bro. Stop.
Man, this guy is so
Dude.
dynamic, and that's why
He
you want
just
to try
stepped
to
on me
get
so
him the
bad.
ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms,
Yo, I'm lagging.
speed, whatever it takes.
Is it lag in the
to
stream
move
or what?
sticks and score touchdowns.
Okay.
Second down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's on. Turning on the Jets. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the
Can't throw
30
that
and
every
gets a
time.
first down.
Promise you.
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Raiola. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Defense
This dude don't miss a read.
Stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Noles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Defense wants to bring the heat. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of runs.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. It's third and goal and third and long. Motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Back's got it. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on third down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. Fourth, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
Quickly complete.
Like, bro, how? I'm literally choosing to play underneath. I'm getting blocked. Why? Jeez, bro.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, setting the tone, making a statement. 4th and goal,
Absolutely
we are going
terrible.
for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Get off me.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's when the offense
Wide open zig, bro. We can't hit that.
They practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Looking left.
You dropped. Okay.
And that's how the first quarter comes to a close.
Like nobody even touched you when you dropped on it.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I'm rattled.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around
Bro,
the ball.
stop doing that.
Proximity to knock that thing loose.
Yes,
nice
you.
Physical play.
What are you jumping in my room for?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ott.
One of the things you love about
You know I got that. Oh, what's good called Methazine?
Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, This guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He wants to change this route. They'll go to the air on second and short. Rolls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away he saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game.
Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
How about this defense coming out? You know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Beck. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Can't even use a vote. I'm lagging.
As he picks up the first down.
Oh.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw again. Fires and picked off. He's brought down. A short return to the defense. Comes out on top with a pick. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I'm just getting absolutely cold. Yo, wide open. We can't hit
and
that.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Perry.
Like that, so.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Into the end zone.
Yo, Dylan Raiola, man.
Way too far for everybody.
Come on.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Well, down close second and goal like this, you got to find your best matchup. Really nice play call. Looked like they had the defense on their heels there. That was a nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Tate. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Back to pass, it's Beck. Here's the pressure. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time that was a great play call defensively.
Looking to fire. Going for 6. To the end zone and is picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Fired that
Yo,
thing out in a
PI,
heartbeat,
bro.
but it's
Like,
incomplete.
honestly, this might actually
I
be
don't
one of
know
the
about the
worst
decision that time by
non-PIs
the
I've ever
quarterback.
seen.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
First and 10 from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. And the Blue Hens will snap it on first and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And they'll make the connection on the long shot.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
They just keep firing. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know
This
what
defense
to
is a
do,
very
bro. I
well
don't know
coached
what
unit,
to
and they're
do.
very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Delaware. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The stiff arm gets him loose. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wants to throw. It's back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Back to throw. It's back. Fires to the right. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it
D-line every single play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Cougar! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He wants to take the top off. And that one's incomplete.
Terrible.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Tate. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Looking deep. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And how about the aggressiveness by this offense? Everyone thinking 4th and short, they're going to run the football. No, they take the big shot down the field. Everybody crowding the line of scrimmage. The offense, high risk, high reward, makes the huge touchdown play.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Oh, it's out. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now adjusting. Ripping through the defense. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get it 1st.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's right. Touchdown, Delaware! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. To the air, it's back. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Laterally to the right. Touchdown, Wazoo! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. He's loose. Smashes ahead. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll run it from the gun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got him downfield. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock.
Touchdown, Blue Hens! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's back. Fires left. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes a connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The run from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Dropping back, it's Beck. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He wants to throw it.
Come on.
Touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
Wants to go up top. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perry. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on first down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one.
Like, come on, bro.
Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds his tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback feeling